Okay.
Okay, so we discuss with what is your talented bakers? Yeah, that's the name, right?
Yeah, talented bakers.
Talented bakers. Okay, yeah. So for the next 1 month, what are your plans?
Now we start to educate ourselves in how to make good cakes.
Mm.
Yeah, yes, and then we decided we will train ourselves to know how to cook different cakes in different countries. Like for example, Singapore, you have your own traditional cake, yeah, like that, and then another country like that. So when we start the business, we will start with those cakes like we come Singapore cake, you American cake, like that varieties. Not like we do like other bakers here in Kenya. So us will be a little bit different.
Yeah, that's good. But I think it will be better for you to focus on only 1 or 2 cakes. Don't try too many. Yeah. The reason is that eventually, don't ever forget, your mission is to make this into a process whereby you can engage autistic people. Yeah. So if it's going to be very complicated, Snyder, you know, yeah, autistic people cannot take too many instruction. Yeah. So it will be good for you to design 1 or 2 or 3 variants, okay, models, yeah, and then become very, very good at that. Okay. Now, there are many bakeries in Singapore, for example, in Malaysia, in some part of this in Asia, I know that they are very, very good. Like for example, there's one Japanese cheesecake. They don't sell anything else except Japanese cheesecake. There's only one single cake. You take it or leave it, you know. But they are so good with that, they don't need to worry about any other things. Yeah, there's no model A, model B. You know, there's no menu. They sell only Japanese cheesecake. So it become very, very specialized. They are known for that. Okay. So I'll rather you my feel at the moment now is that if you want to provide employment opportunity to the autistic adult, you will have to design the process, okay, to be one very standard, and but become very, very good at that. Yeah. Okay. But when you get all those equipment and appliances, of course, in the very beginning, you have to experiment with it. And I think what is important is also that the taste in different countries is slightly different. So you have to sell a cake that either the local Kenyan or the local Muzungu over in Kenya would like. They will buy, they will order. Yeah. Okay. So that you experiment it, because we have 1 month of experimentation. You can experiment with different tastes, maybe a little bit more sugar, a little bit less sugar, a little bit of this spice, a little bit less of different ingredient, and tune it such that it would be very unique, but very tasty, very healthy. All right. So sell on healthy, sell on low sugar, you know, things like that, you know, that is a high quality cake. So later on, when we price it, we can price it high. Okay. Because then the margin will be there. We have the margin to play around. Okay. When you have the margin to play around, then you can employ people. You can employ the autistic youth, but you can pay a respectable salary to the autistic person. So you're not taking advantage. You're not exploiting the special needs. In fact, you're creating a respectable employment opportunity for them. Okay, and then we will work on the branding later on. Okay, we'll work on the branding, but your product must come out first. Okay, later on we'll work on the branding. Okay, we will think of you can start thinking of the name, whether or not Talented Baker is the best name. Okay, we can research around and see what would be something that is very catchy, very people would never forget.
Sure.
Okay,
Yes.
and then
Yes.
and then later on, we will then move on again to the next stage, whereby we will look at the marketing plan of your business. Okay, how do we collect orders? Okay, so probably we'll work on e-commerce, right? So you don't need to have somebody to over the phone or whatnot. Everything is done over here. Collect orders. Okay, make payment here. Okay, so some of these things we'll come to it a bit later. So I think the next 1 month focus on product development. Okay, next week I'll be having lunch with Mok. I told you there's this Thai lady. Her son is autistic. Okay, she is very artistic with making gourmet cake. Okay, so I will discuss with her and see how she can guide the both of you in decorating the cake. Okay, but decoration of the cake come second part. First part is the cake must be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes.
no point decoration look very nice, but when they put it in the mouth, yeah.
Yeah.
So they say, good to see, no good to eat. Yeah, must be good to see and good to
And
eat.
good to eat.
And not only good to eat, tasty, but it's also healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So your team is very focused now. Okay. I have informed Sonels and also Daddy Moses. I just want to know when the money will be released. That's all. Okay. And then once you get the money, y'all can. Once Moses get the money, then you guys can go ahead and go shopping. Yeah, go
Sure.
shopping. Yeah.
Yes.
And whatever you do, I hope you document it.
Yeah.
Your first experiment, how much, how much flour, how much whatever, you document it. You document it, and then you test the result, whether it's good, no good. Give yourself a score, so you can trace back. Okay, you can trace back. If it's not sweet enough, if you put 30 grams of sugar, then you could increase it to 35 grams and see what happened. Yeah, so you can always trace back. Yeah, so be very systematic and be very scientific about this one. Yeah, and
Yes.
help to take some photographs, so you can send the photograph to me. Okay, then I can update on the website, because there are people supporting you guys now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Quite a few of our friends are supporting you, so they come forward and they Zoom with me. There was this guy who is a philanthropy. He saw it on the Facebook, so he contacted me and had a 1 hour discussion with me over Zoom. And after that, we decided to support with some money. Right, so it was good, And I promised him that with all the 3 projects as it developed, I would update on the website, so we will be transparent. We are accountable. Yeah. We want to be accountable. We want to be responsible. When we take people's money, how are we going to turn it into a value add? Okay. Ken?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah. Any question from both of you? I think for both of you is quite clear about the basic cake. No need to look good, but must focus on the texture, focus on the
Taste.
taste. Yeah, the taste and the texture. Cake is about taste and texture. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And we are going to bake only fresh cake. In other words, is we are not going to bake, put it in the refrigerator and wait for people to buy. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So our model is we will start baking after we get your order.
Yes.
Yeah, and then so you you have to figure out, okay, once you get an order, during your baking process, you will get a hang on that once you start, how long will it be? 48-hour delivery or 24-hour delivery? You get me? So
Yeah.
you will have that. Wow, people will think, people will respect you. Yeah, it's a freshly baked, freshly delivered, and then happy birthday, cut it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Then from birthday cake, we can go to wedding cake. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we will have when Victor's wedding, we will have a cake made by
Like that.
then Bev wedding, right? Then Snyder's wedding, yeah. Daddy Moses wedding. Oh no, cannot.
It is possible. And your wedding too.
Oh yeah, Robin. Okay.
Yes.
All right, good. I think for both of you, quite clear. Next. Hello, Bev and
Hi.
Diana. Good.
Hi.
Diana, you change your hairstyle again.
No.
You guys always changing hairstyle, and my hair is always the same.
Except for me, I don't change mine.
You don't? You don't change?
I don't.
Hey,
Just the style, but not the hair.
Okay, come tell me about your team. What will be the next 1 month plan? I think your 1 month will be very exciting also.
1 month is for collecting what we need, like the leaves, getting them together, and what else?
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Your waste, right? Because your team is championing waste management, right? So you're looking at organic waste, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right? So
Yes.
eventually when your business is running, where do you want to get the waste from? You're looking at recycling the waste from where? From the homes around Children's Garden or what?
From the home around here, also from Children's Garden inside, and maybe from the small groceries around.
Okay.
Yes.
So during your 1 month experiment, you will need to start opening up all this channel. Yeah. Will it be the flat that is next to the kindergarten? For example, yeah.
Yeah.
You will need to open up this channel and see how the waste will be collected. Because when I think about collecting waste, there are many ways. Yeah. Do they put it in a plastic bag and then they give it to you? You know how you have to figure out this process. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And of course, the waste from Children's Garden will be easier immediately in the Children's Garden compound. Okay. But if you want to grow your business later on, the food waste from Children's Garden will not be enough, correct?
Yes.
Right. So during this 1 month, you should open up the channels and then start to figure out the process, the procedure, how they would transfer the waste from their home to where you are, and how you're going to manage that place where you're going to collect those waste. The hygiene factor, don't create disease out of it. Yeah. Okay. So all that you have to document it carefully. Okay. So that your business does not become a hygiene problem for the children in Children's Garden Home. Roger? Yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
And where are you going to do this composting in Children's Garden? Where? In the front or the back or where?
At the back on the other side, the farthest end of the home.
That means the chicken farm there.
Huh?
Chicken farm, right?
Yeah.
Right? The new chicken farm, right?
Yeah.
Is the chicken farm still there?
Yes.
Okay. All the chickens still alive?
Yes.
Huh?
We also
Alive.
have eggs.
Huh?
Have eggs. We are selling eggs.
How many chicken are there now?
We are not sure.
We are not sure about the number, but they're there.
Can you inform the chicken committee, the chicken farm committee? They have not been sending me reports.
We will remind them.
Yeah. Huh? No report from them. No good.
We will pinch them for you.
Okay. Okay. Good. So any question from both of you?
Not really for now. We're just waiting to see how the experiment will be.
Yep.
Yeah.
Same as like what I requested from the first team. Document it. Send me photographs so that I could update. Okay.
Yes.
And then you got to figure out how much waste that comes in will create how much of fertilizer. You got to establish this, yeah? Will it be like 10 kg of waste will then create 1 kg of fertilizer, something like this?
Yeah. We will find out.
Yeah, you have to find out so that later on it become your planning parameters. It become your business planning, yeah? It means that if you're going to produce like 1 ton of fertilizer, how much of a waste must you have and how big a space you need to manage it? Okay? Yeah. Very interesting. This waste business is managed by 2 ladies here. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then all the best for your 1 month. I would wait to see your experiment result. All right.
We're also waiting.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. How about next team? How about both of you? Hi, Esther.
Hi.
Did you enjoy the workshop yesterday?
Yes, we did enjoy.
Yeah. I think you guys are learning a lot. I think you guys are learning a lot every week.
Yeah. Yes, you're learning a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So tell me, what is your plan for the next 1 month?
For the next 1 month, we want the word to spread out really quick. I want many people to know about guasha.
Okay.
And that's what we are really trying to do. Yeah.
Okay. But I think more importantly is work together with Jermaine.
Yeah.
To develop your product. You need to develop your product further. Okay, because like for example, the facial guasha, right? She videoed her I think her stuff. Yeah, she sent you the video and all that.
Yes.
So you and your team need to, just like the other 2 teams, like the team that is baking the cake, that is a product. They're developing a product. You are developing your product as well, but your product is in the form of a service. Yeah. So you need to develop your product as in, okay, if it's facial guasha, how long? What exactly will you be using? How much? Okay. And how to do it? And who will be the one doing it? Okay. So during this 1 month, I would like your team, beside the 2 of you, who else will be involved in the Meridian? Sharon? Who else?
Alvan.
Alvan?
Honest. Honest.
Ernest?
I think so. Right now we don't. We are working with two because we don't have many big kids in the home.
Yeah.
Many of them went home.
Okay. Yeah. So it'll be mainly two of you and who else?
And we'll be taking Alvan and he's taking Sharon.
Okay. Alvin and Sharon. Okay. Right. Yeah. So during the training, midweek training with Jermaine, two of you together with Alvin and Sharon should participate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then develop very clearly if it's facial gua sha,
Okay.
if it's
Yes.
15 minutes or 20 minutes, use what oil. Okay. And what would be the next one? De-stress, for example, shoulder gua sha. For how long? Because you have to develop that service. Okay.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. The money will be made available for you to go and buy whatever that you have listed. Okay. Sanitizer, etc. Okay. So we hopefully by the end of the month, your service will all be very, very clear. Okay. Then after that, in
Yes.
fact, your business is more ready than the other two. The other two are a little bit more complex because we are dealing with something that is fresh. But you guys have already had 4 years of training on that already. Okay. So there may be a chance that your business, we can launch it earlier, provided the COVID, provided the coronavirus is okay, then your service may be able to launch it a bit earlier.
Okay.
Okay. Roger?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay, don't worry. For your team, every week when we are practicing, I will be involved as well.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. And any
Yeah.
question that you have? For two of you, you can make use of. For two of you, you can make use of a lot of video that I have created. Yeah. Two of you, you can actually watch many of the videos that I already created.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good.
Okay. Yes.
Is Moses here? Is Moses here?
No.
Never mind. If it's not, if he's busy, it's okay. If he's busy, it's okay. I just, can you ask him to text me? When will he be getting the money from Sonel? Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Yeah. So I want to know when you can all get the money and start to make purchase of company.
Okay.
Dad has gone outside the gate.
Okay. No worry then. Yeah.
He's out of your compound. We'll tell him to text you. Yes.
Yeah. Just ask him to text me to inform me when he's getting the money from Sonel, so that you guys can start your shopping. Okay. All right. Today's meeting is a short one. You can go and have fun. And unless you all have any question for me.
No question.
Bye.
All right. If that's the case.
Question.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes.
I have a chest problem. Should I use Magnolia?
Chest.
I'm coughing.
Yeah.
Yes. Use Magnolia. Gua sha your lung meridian. Gua sha your lung meridian.
Okay.
Chest problem, coughing, gua sha lung meridian. Then put Magnolia at this, the empty, the hollow. The hollow. Put Magnolia there and rub. Okay?
Okay. Thank you. Good day.
Okay, good day for you guys also. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.